A warning to Rishi Sunak, to Keir Starmer and the establishment who hope you will grow weary. You will not grow weary.
You can't hide! We have you with genocide! David Lammy, you can't hide! We have you with genocide! David Lammy, you can't hide! We have you with genocide! Stop bombing Gaza! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
Yeah, look, this is the 10th National March, and what's happening at the moment is unprecedented. We've never in British political history seen so many people marching for such an extended length of time in such huge numbers, and they're marching for the same reasons they started marching in October. They want Israel's genocide to end, and they know that right now 500,000 people in Gaza are on the brink of starvation, and they want our government to change its policy, to start putting pressure on Israel to call for a ceasefire. That's why they're marching, and we'll keep marching until those demands are met.
What's your message for the embassy, USA embassy?
Well, look, the US is starting to shift its rhetoric because Joe Biden's under political pressure at home. This is becoming an election issue. He's told us this week that the US is going to build a port to get aid into Gaza. That's going to take 2 months, and people are on the brink of starvation now. So he needs to withdraw support from Israel, to threaten Israel with sanctions unless it immediately implements the ceasefire. The US has the capacity and the power to end this, and it needs to act.
Finally, Mr. Jamal, the Rishi Sunak said this extreme group dominating this march, and we are like mob people. How do you describe this situation?
Well, look, there are people here, as there have been on every demonstration, from all walks of life, people from all communities, including 3,000 people from the Jewish community marching with us. These marches are overwhelmingly peaceful, even the police admit that. And we know what Rishi Sunak's trying to do. He's trying to demonise those who are marching in order to suppress the call for a ceasefire. People are not listening to that. They're going to still continue to attend in huge numbers.
مستمرون في التظاهر والمسيرة في هذا اليوم، وهو اليوم العالمي للمرأة. نقول فيه أنه من الأمور الهامة أن نعلن عن حق المرأة الفلسطينية في الحياة. المرأة الفلسطينية اليوم مضطهدة، المرأة الفلسطينية اليوم تقتل، تشرد، تؤذى، ولا يعبأ العالم بها. ما جدوى شعارات يطلقها على السوشيال ميديا إن لم نكن حقيقة نرعى كل شؤون المرأة حول العالم، المضطهدات بالأخص، وخصوصا تحت هذه الظروف والإبادة الجماعية. نحن مستمرون. هذه المظاهرة العاشرة من عاصمة لندن في بريطانيا. نمشي اتجاه السفارة الأمريكية لنقول لها كفى. هي رأس من يدعم ويدفع إسرائيل للاستمرار في هذه الإبادة. هي شريكة في هذه الجريمة، كما هم الحكومة البريطانية كذلك. نحملها هذه الجريمة التي ترتكب بحق الشعب الفلسطيني. لذلك هذه الأصوات العالية المرتفعة وهذه المسيرات المستمرة لن تتوقف حتى يعود للشعب الفلسطيني حقه في العيش كما تعيش باقي الشعوب، بحرية تامة وبكامل الحقوق الإنسانية التي نطلبها للإنسان الغربي. نحن نطالب بها للإنسان الفلسطيني، نساء، رجالا وأطفالا.
Yesterday we saw social media awash with performance posts wishing us all a happy International Women's Day. Yet the international community's deliberate failure to protect Palestinian women remains a haunting reality. Shockingly, Israeli soldiers are shamelessly posing with displaced women's underwear as a disturbing display of degradation. Shame!
Catastrophe facing civilians and women in particular in Gaza and the West Bank. We stand in solidarity with all innocent civilians.
This tech is exported all over the world and to us in the UK. Our government uses this technology to advance an aggressive and racist nationalism, which strips away our rights while claiming it is for our protection. So I'll end with this.
In our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians.
Children continue to die, and we are here today after so many months. We are here today because these horrors have killed over 30,000 people and Gaza has been reduced to rubble.
A song so beautiful that vengeance will turn to.
So wake up and put on your shoes. Those of you who are listening to this, I am bringing the bandages and a bag of scented guavas from my trees. I think I remember the tune. Meet me at the corner. Let's go.
In its devastating attacks on Palestinians. So over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be focusing on...
A voice to all those that live in this unjust world, a world that has been created by the very governments that today